Haunting window encounter. Every night, just as the city's noise faded, she'd appear in the window opposite mine, a pale shape framed by yellowing curtains. At first, I thought my neighbor was just friendly, waving at me with a slow, deliberate hand as I brushed my teeth or washed the dishes. Even on stormy nights, when the alley was slick with rain and shadows pressed against the glass, she'd be there, a gentle smile on her lips. I never waved back, but I always felt oddly comforted by her presence, like we were sharing some quiet solidarity across the darkness. Last week, a pipe burst in my bathroom, and I had to call the landlord. As he fixed the leak, I mentioned the woman across the alley, joking that at least someone else kept the same odd hours as me. He froze, wrench in midair, and told me that apartment had been empty since the last tenant vanished 10 years ago. The building's been locked up ever since, he said, shaking his head. I laughed it off. Maybe someone had broken in, or maybe he was mistaken. But that night, when I glanced out my window, she was there again, closer than usual, her face lost in the shadows, hand pressed flat on the glass. Curiosity gnawed at me. I waited till midnight, crept down the fire escape, and crossed the alley. The door to her building groaned open with a gentle push, dust swirling around my ankles. The hallway was thick with the smell of mold and old paint. I climbed the stairs, heart pounding, and found her apartment door ajar. Inside, the air was icy, and the only light came from the window where she always stood. But the room was empty. No furniture, no sign of life, just thick dust and a single, child-sized handprint smeared on the glass. I backed away, but as I turned, I felt a cold pinch on my wrist. Looking down, I saw a dark, wet smudge, a handprint, exactly where she'd always waved. From the alley, I heard the faintest sound, a slow, deliberate tap-tap-tap on the glass. When I looked up, her pale face was in my window now, waving, inviting me home.